peace in our minds, we own that. We just have to acknowledge it. Meditation. You know what I love about meditation? Many things. But one of those is you don't need anything to do it. You don't have to be in any specific place. You can be on a park bench, sitting in your car on your lunch break, standing in line at the store, or sitting in lotus position in your favorite room. How so? Well, meditation is not about how I sit, where I'm at, what I'm wearing, or what I have around me. Can those things be an added bonus? Sure. But they do not make or break a meditation. It's about what's in my mind, the present moment, and letting go. My consciousness, my thoughts are mine. I own them. I have the choice to grab a hold of them, press rewind and repeat, push them away until I'm exhausted, or just chill and let them pass by. Meditation is learning to let go and breathe. Instead of interacting in any way, it's much like if our worries, stresses, and past were clouds in the sky. And instead of trying to interact with them, I just watch those clouds or thoughts move past. This doesn't mean I don't care, nor is the world going to come crashing down on top of me because I decided to take a few moments and just be in the present moment. If it does, well, at least I was able to spend my last moments in peace, right? We deserve to feel peace, and meditation is one way to open that door. It's like my consciousness is opening a new world where I give myself permission to put the world on hold just for a moment as I sit on this park bench without a care in the world, listening to nature, absorbing the sun as the clouds drift by. You are safe. You feel good. You are filled with peace at this present moment. Meditation has no limitations, whether it's for 1 minute while standing in that line or for hours sitting in a park. Meditation holds no boundaries. No matter your race, ethnicity, religion, income, gender, young or old, it can be done by all. No matter who you are, your faults, who you've been, what mistakes you've made, you can meditate. All you need is a consciousness and the will and want for more peace in your mind, your thoughts, and your life. Is meditation easy? At first, no, not for me at least. It took me a while to get to a pretty consistent meditation schedule, along with being able to reach that peaceful state of mind more easily. But how else do you learn except by doing something often until it becomes second nature, until you fully understand it? I can't become that sought-after dancer or a doctor until I am taught. And I practice, probably every day, for many years. Not much happens overnight. Well, reaching a peaceful state of mind, where the present moment is the only thing in focus, takes practice as well. Especially in this day and age where there is so much going on around us. Sparing a moment seems painful at first, until you experience the feeling you get from meditation and realize it makes everything feel so much better. Where have you been all my life? At first, it was easy to get knocked off that wheel of inner peace. I'd be walking out my meditation like I was floating on clouds, feeling like I got this. When, bam, life happens and shit, fuck. It's like I never even meditated. But wait, more often I meditated, I started noticing a shift happening, a transformation. My peaceful state of mind started lasting longer. I was noticing that I wasn't giving it up so easily anymore. I was handling situations differently. And because of that, I was resorting to things like anger less. My off days, or as I call them, my in a funk days, were far less than my norm as well. I also began to feel more inspired. Letting go became easier, and feeling happy happened more frequently. It's a proven fact that stress can have negative effects on a human physically and emotionally. So, couldn't the opposite also be true? Couldn't the more peace we feel in place of stress have positive effects on a human? Let's think about this for a moment. The human body is made up of tissue, cells, organs, bones, muscle. It's made up of matter. When a human is considered brain dead, what makes them that way? A machine can pump us full of oxygen and nutrients, and that may make the body or matter stay alive for some time, but our personality, our consciousness is no longer present. Where did it go? It's not like suddenly a physical piece of our brain disappears. What leaves is invisible. We cannot see a person's consciousness, but when they are fully functioning, it is there. Well, what if our consciousness is energy? A computer, for instance. The monitor, keyboard, and hard drive is to our physical body as electricity is to our consciousness. And the thoughts we choose to think are like the code one creates to tell the computer what to do. The computer needs energy of some sort to work, and that energy courses through every part of that physical computer to make it run. And the code tells it how to work. Well, if our consciousness is energy, what if it courses through every part of our body, through every cell, and with it comes the vibration of our thoughts, that code, playing just as much of a role as the food we put into our bodies? So the more time I put towards feeling peace in my consciousness, my mind could be like sending a healing vibration of positive energy throughout every cell in my body. So how can you feel more peace? Have I mentioned how much I love meditation?